What if I told you that you are just 6 months away from fulfilling your dream? No distraction, no parties, just work. And you're going to do it because I'm going to do it for the next 6 months with this journey. And I know you guys are capable of doing that thing. I know it's a bit hard, it's a bit tough, it's mentally exhausted and tiredness. You are being so much of lonely, you are being of tired, you are sleepless night, you are doing early mornings, you're working, but still you are doing it because you want to achieve the dream that nobody had. So hey, I am Abhishek Khanna and I'm 25 years old and I am in a transformation journey. And if you're not just following me and subscribe me, so just click on subscribe button and you have become a part of my 6 months of transformation journey. So why I'm saying to you that you are 6 months away. In case of body, in case of mindset, in case of money, in case of lifestyle, in case of confidence, everything you can achieve in just barely 6 months. A famous book quote says that if you want to be proficient in some of the work, that you just need 20 hours of doing that. But most of the people, they are doing it for around 10 years, but they still can't able to figure it out in 10, 20 hours. So that's why I just tell you that this locked in is very tough for you because now you are dopamine addicted. You are just habit of being scrolling over the phones. You are just being habit of watching porn. You're a habit of masturbation. You're in a habit of talking with friends, drinking parties, talking with girls, clubs, and all that. That's how you don't able to crack this code. Because every successful people in their life, even in 6 months, you can see the mark that whenever they just pray for the temples, they just have in a waterfall and they just pray for the 6 months. That's why they achieve that mentality, they achieve that power, right? They can connect with the God because everything takes around only 6 months, right? So if you just logged in for a 6 month, I know it's very difficult for you, man. It's even difficult for me because I also roam around with the people, roam around with friends, right? I also go to parties. I also have a habit of drinking, watching useful content, sexual content, nudity, right? And eating junk foods and all that, and not able to go to the gym as well. Yeah, it's difficult for me, but I transform myself not that much. But in case of body, I think I have achieved something. I think I have achieved something on the part of it. And in the jobless part, I also want to achieve everything in the next 3 to 4 months. So it's all the matter of discipline, right? So it's the only discipline that takes you that journey. So yeah, I with this with one video, you just have motivated enough. But there is a very similar difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation just take to the things to the skyrocket, but it's keep going and going and on. So it's a discipline that make you realize that you have to do irrespective of what you're feeling inside now, right? Because you don't have to be on emotions. You don't have to carry any other burdens. You don't have to listen to your friend that yeah, that we have to watch this movie this weekend. You don't have to think about your mind. You don't have to operate your mind to operate you because he told you that you should have to scroll, you should have to watch Netflix, you should have to eat junk food, no matter what he is telling you. You just have to get up and you go to the gym. You eat good and healthy diet. You are eating in calorie surplus to gain the weight, to gain the muscles. You're working on a mindset by reading the book, by reading number of books, pure focus. You're learning any skills, for example, sales for making the money so that you can have a better skills in the future and nobody can replace you. But if you keep continuously moving like that, you can't able to crack that code, my man. So that's how you can do that. So you don't have to push so much hard in yourself because that's how most of the people quit. So I just found a very similar pattern on that. So if you try to convince your body, if you try to convince your mind that you need to do something, right? You can't able to do that because you're forcefully doing that. So how in the easy way it will be do that? You just have to sit idle. You just have to sit idle only, right? You don't need to talk to anyone else. You just have to lock the room and sit idle in the room without any phone, without any distraction. And you think what your mind is thinking. You just have to listen to your mind. I know it's a bit tough for you, man, but the mind is getting distracted that you want to call this friend, you want to text this message, you want to scroll Instagram, but you have to overcome this thought, and at 2, 3, 4 days, your mind become clear. I am not saying that you have to do everything from the start of the day, from the scratch. You have to take the time. You have to adjust your bad habits to good habits, and it will take eventually time because for so many days, so many years, so many months, you are following the bad habits. So it will take some time to defog your brain because there is a fog in your brain, right? Which you cannot able to see that. So that's you have to stop something. You just have to be quiet. You should have to be boring, right? You have to sit in an idle room and then you figure it out how the life gonna be whenever you try to lock yourself in 6 months. And take a pen and copy with yourself so that you can just write your thoughts and what's come next. A very simple exercise a famous philosopher have given to us, which made so many millionaires. So what he said that you have to take the pen and copy and just write 20 money making skills, 20 money making goals. You how you can make that $1 million. So I know you can write around 5, 6, maybe 10. It will be good, but after 10, your mind will become so like mentally exhausted. Like what are those chances? But you have to do it anyway. So that's how your mind will open. This is a brain exercise, right? So just log in yourself whenever your friend calls, decline that call, or maybe put that phone in DND, do not disturb, right? Delete all those apps, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, okay? And if you are continuously using some of the app, right? And if you don't want to delete that, then you have to make the process a little bit slow by just having a timer of about like 1 or 2 hours. From that hours, you cannot able to use your that Instagram tool and something else. You stop eating junk food. You stop eating garbage food. Just eat the food which your mom made, which are high in protein, right? Which are high in fat, calories, right? And just hit the gym. Because gym is the only single thing that made the people so much discipline and focus in their life. Because that's how the discipline will see yourself, right? And this lockdown will be insane, my friend. Because this lockdown will go from your zero to hero, from no level to the next level, right? So you just have to focus on yourself and be the part of this journey, man. Because I am also continue this thing with you. I'm not that I have done everything in life. I have achieved everything in the life. I'm pure authentic and I'm with you. You are just sitting behind the camera. I'm on the camera. That's the difference between ourselves, right? So yeah, that's the thing. If and I just want to know that if you want to achieve 6 months transformation journey, just subscribe this button and tell me in the comment section like how what would you like to achieve in the next 6 months of your journey? What's the main primary goal of your journey? See you. Tata. Thank you.